Psalms, Psalms, chapter 123, verse 1. Unto thee I lift up my eyes, O that dwelleth in heaven. Behold, as the eyes of a servant look unto the hands of his master, and as the eyes of a maiden unto the hands of her master, so our eyes went upon the Lord Yahawashi, our power, until that he have mercy upon us. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. The Wadiya Bahashem Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who deserve your honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, for being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, starfight, Egypt, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord lift up the hope for elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord shoot laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I brought this out of the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs they have taken upon. This video is sponsored by Prayers for Yahawah's help. Prayers for Yahawah's hope. Right now the time is 11:51 p.m. November 27th, 2023. The hopeful year of prophecies come to pass. I got home this morning, so I was on the road for a few days after camp. So I was doing my rounds coming through, so I wasn't able to get a video in. So I'll get as much I can in from this day on. The morning, yesterday, in between 11 p.m. yesterday, coming back, which was, the ride was longer coming back because I went further out. It became about 5 hours, but really it became four and a half roughly. But then it became 6 hours coming back because I had to stop, pull over, and go to sleep. So it was raining real bad, man. Bad. Like, so I was like, fuck, let me pull over. So I still woke up, it was still raining. So I said, fuck, I gotta get on the move, I gotta get back home. Hey, and I saw about like 5 car accidents coming through. I'm talking about, when you're driving on top of water. I'm talking about the water was crazy. I guess people must be hitting their brakes. That's like hydroplaning. And they probably were just gliding, hitting those roadsides, hitting each other. I'm talking about, it was bad. I'm talking about like 4 cars on each, hitting each other. Boom, boom, boom. And I kept praying to the Lord, help me through this, man. I'm talking about, it was so much. So I have certain locations when I'm driving that I got to stop at. Like, coming down the exit, I got certain exits I can get on because I know those exits. But certain exits, it's like, it's no gas station, so you can't pull over. So I was like, I can't wait till I get to this exit. I was like, Lord, let me get to this exit. I'm talking about bad. It was bad out there. Bad coming through. So when I got to certain exits, I pulled over. And I'm talking, I saw this one. I'm talking, my cars was ripped. Everything was ripped to shreds. So, just to say that, I was praying to the Lord. Oh, please, get me through this. So by the time I got to a certain intersection that's going up to the closest I can get to my house, it was there was no rain. It stopped raining. So I still pull up at my little rest stop. And I got some gas. Got some gas. So I was like, okay, let's get back on the road. So I'm driving. Let me hit that verse real fast. Let me just find the verse real quick, and I'll get back on the story. All right, so it says prayers for Yahawah's help. So that's what I was doing, praying for the Lord's help to get back home and stuff like that. So it says Psalms 123, verse 1. Unto thee I lift up my eyes, O thou that dwelleth in heaven. And that's Yahawashi. And I don't see something. Oh, yeah. Correct this out. I spelled this right. Alright, Salakia. It's the verse I'm thinking about. I don't have my charger for the phone. My other charger broke. So bear with me. I know it's a verse. Well, the verse I'm thinking about right now is the those that fear the Lord, it's in Psalms. Come on, really? Salaka, give me a second. Hey, Shalom. So, I went to Psalms 34, verse 1, right? Well, Psalms 34. So the headline reads for this chapter is the Lord Yahawashi provides. The Lord Yahawashi a provider and deliverer. That's the headlines for this chapter. Okay, and let's get right to the verse. I wonder if I got this right. Right. It says Psalms 34, verse 7. The angels of the Lord encamp around about them that fear him and deliver them. Okay, so when I was riding, right, we was at camp. We saw a chariot. The brother pointed out to me. Shalom to that brother. He said, "Look." I was like, "Look, you know." I was looking. I was like, "That thing. It was really close. Really close. Really close." So I was like, "Wow." He said, "That's a chariot." I said, "Word, damn." You know, that was really close. You know. Another story. When I was young, I always used to see chariots, and I was always spaceships. And I remember being on one. I remember being in a spaceship. Just throw that out there when I was young. Lots of times. Like, I was always telling my brothers and sisters about this. They was always think I was crazy. You know? With dark-skinned brothers, bro. You know? So, I always believe in, you know, they call them UFOs. You know? Back then, when I was young, I would say aliens, because, you know, I didn't really know the words, but now they angels. I was on spaceships with angels back in the days, right? So, all right, coming down, I got the rain stopped, and all my praying and saying the water. I was sorry, you got me past that hole. I'm talking about coming through Jersey. I'm talking about Jersey was ripped apart, bro. Ripped apart, man, like ripped up. People was ripped up. The cars was. It was so much freaking rain when I came out. I went further out. I went way up to Long Island. So after I finished that job, it would just started raining. And I was like, Lord, oh, please, my Uncle Shah, get me out. I said, oh, not right now. So I just wanted to go to, I told myself when I got out of the job, I'm going to go to sleep. But I wanted to get close. All through Long Island, it was raining. And then I get down to the Bronx area. I stopped there. It started raining harder. And my car got a damn car wash. It was raining so much. So then I got back and went to Jersey. Jersey was just like, I'm talking about down that intersection, down Patterson. Whew, man, I never saw so much cars ripped up. Like one time, like they was flying, and it was crazy. They was flying. I'm riding slow. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. Like, they flying past me, and next you get up there, it's like everything ripped up. I was just riding past. I was like, y'all people crazy. Y'all see rain? It's like rain. That's where you supposed to be safe. But these people, they got too much damn pride, man. They just don't give a shit, man. They riding past you like you doing something wrong because you riding slow. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to make it home, man. It's crazy out there. So, yeah. And, the Lord gives you your thoughts, too. He makes you think, like, oh, chill. Just take it easy. I know you want to get home, whatever. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure you make it home. And Psalms 34, verse 7. The angels of the Lord Yahweh shall camp around about them that fear him and deliver them. And deliver them. And the Lord do deliver you. Deliver you out of these situations, man. Everything is a situation, man. You're in all types of situations. And when you come to pursue the Lord Yahawashi, you got the angels, the demons and the people in the world. Everybody's testing you. You're being tested all areas, man. But Yahawashi camps around them that fear him. Okay? When you fear the Yahawashi, he got your back. Yep. I truly believe that. And I remember even being in the world, all right, before I got into the truth, before I learned my nationality and why these things happen, the Lord Yahawashi protected me when I was around when I was in the world, man. Protected me, bro. And I'm looking at myself now. I was in the streets, out there doing, doing worldly shit. You got to name too much of it, but I think about it, I said, man, a lot of individuals I know didn't, we were talking about this at camp too. A lot of people you came up with, they ain't here at this moment in 2023. November 28th, 2023. They ain't here, bro. They somewhere in the midst of nothingness while you're here and you're doing Yahawashi will. All right, Psalms 91 verse. Let's go to this chapter real fast. See what this chapter says. I didn't get to my point yet, but I'm gonna save that to the end because it was really phenomenal. Like it was really dynamic, and I think what I was seeing, it was just showing me like, look, wait, hold on. It was just showing me, hey, look at me. I was just like, I'm looking. Hey, yep. So I want to see what the name of this chapter is. All right. The headline reads for this chapter. It's very spiritual. The chapter names. All right. Right. This is Psalms 91. All right. Security over the one who trusts in Yahawashi. Security over the ones who trust in Yahawashi. And that's where I was at. I trust in Yahawashi. I said, man. Hey, because, you got them thoughts, man. Hey, Apostle Gabar always says, they say, you got your thoughts. You got to fight the thoughts in your mind. Saying, hey, you don't, why you listening to that? Or, why you trying to do this? And you got to fight yourself. Like, man, this is how I want me to do. You want me to focus out and ignore my thoughts. You got to fight your brain, man. Your brain, them demons. It said, if you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Everything is because you're becoming a king and priest. Okay, so all tests is on you. You think you're just gonna be the one? Apostle Gabar, Apostle Hall always say that too. That Apostle Hall and Apostle Gabar, and the rest of elders, rest of Akim, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Bakar, Apostle Ramla, all the other elders. They always mention these things, and even on the brothers that's in lesser rank. They say the same thing too, and it's clarifying itself. It's just up to you to get the understanding, all right? So that's where we at. And I truly believe that angels is here to protect those that fear Yahawashi. Right? So this is Psalms, right? It says Psalm. I just want to see that verse. Where I got it from. All right, yeah. So it says Psalm 91, right? Security over the ones who trust in Yahawashi. And that's, you have to trust in Yahawashi. So, all right. So, it says Psalm 91, verse 10. All right, let's go to 9. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahawashi, which is my refuge, even the Most High is my habitation. And we had made him our refuge, man, our safe haven, you know. And like I said, man, I was coming down the highway and I was riding slow, and I'm talking about I was riding probably like 40 to 30 in a 65. That's how much rain it was going. Cause I would fly down the highway anyway, you know. I found myself like, if you know, certain areas they got like them speeding lights. If you even go like, if it's 30, if you can go like 35 to like 40, like, you know, it's just regular speed. You know, they try to take a picture of your damn light, your license plate, and speeding. This piece is crazy. So, you know, I try to drive as cautious as possible. You know, you might drive too slow, but people behind you, man, it was dangerous out there, man. Go sit your ass down, speed demons. All right. Oh, let's go. Let's see. Let's read up. Psalm chapter 91, verse 7. A thousand shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at the right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. But it shall not come nigh thee. It shouldn't. I tell you, I saw a lot of cars on the side of every side. I'm like, what the fuck? Trucks. Like, people was hitting those big ass trucks with those, you know, our cars was little. I'm talking about them big old freight trucks. Motherfuckers was ripped. Them cars was ripped up, man. You don't. Hey, your flesh and metal is. You ain't got no spiritual body. You can't. You ain't got no Superman body. When something hit you, you know, it's like your bones is that. You know, everything is impossible. Everything is possible. Yahawashi. Those bodies exist, but you ain't got one now. Stop acting like you gotta be. You gotta be so fast and so furious. All right. Verse 8, only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And we're going to see the reward of the wicked, you know, but this is more based on our, you know, being protected. And at the same time, we're going to get the reward, because those that fear Yahawashi, we're going to see the reward of the wicked. And the reward of the wicked is destruction. And you don't know. I tell you, like those people that was flying past me, they was beeping their horns at me. And you know, if they could, they'd roll their window if it wasn't raining. Move too slow. But when I went down that fat pass, I don't know if it was them or it was somebody else, but it was maybe somebody else was already crashed and they come right behind it and boom, man, it was bad. All right, because thou hast made the Lord Yahawashi, which is my refuge, even the Most High the Most High, thy habitation. We have made him our habitation. Okay? There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plagues come nigh thy dwelling, man. I'm talking about it's gonna get worse than what you see. But these are just situations that's happening. And so when I saw Yahawashi, I seen these things. I'm riding right past. I'm trying to get to my normal exit. I get the hell up the road and just sleep there. You know, I'm calculating my time, trying to get home before I know I have to go to my other job. And to tell you the truth, when I got all the way home, I had to go straight to work. I didn't even go home. I had to go straight to work. Like, literally got there exactly at fucking time I start. Like, it was crazy. Normally I get there like an hour early just to regroup. Now I always try to do things before time, not on time. I try my best to do it work like that. You know? So I just got there and I was like, oh man. But I praised the Lord and I was like, oh, right to work. but the day went fast. So when I was extremely exhausted, and this is my first video putting up for from getting back from camp to work, because I was making my run so I could get some shekels, and but now I'm back home, so you ain't gonna get all the shekels, but you can get just enough just to pay your bills, get some food. What are you gonna do, man? we ain't got the kingdom yet. In the kingdom, we're gonna never have to work, bro. I truly believe that. All right. Psalm chapter 91, verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in the day in all thy ways. And that's what's happened. That would happen, man. He keeping us in all our ways, man. He's holding us down, man. He's protecting us, bro. And that's what I was happy for. When I made it there, I was like, whoa, I'm here. That's all I was looking at. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him. Who's the him? Yahawashi. And it's the them. And they should direct thy path. And Yahawashi, he's right there telling Yahawah, like, look at my one right there. He talking to the angels there. I believe that's how the council is, because why? All right, look on the earth. All right, people always gathering together. We know how you used to gather on corners, chilling, and you having your conversation. Why the Lord? The scripture speaks about that. The day of the Lord, when He called the angels together, the angels on the left hand and right, and it speaks about when the Lord He called all the angels together so He could get a plan to take down one of those kings on the earth. So these things is accurate. Why the Lord doesn't He bring everybody together? Come here, let me talk to y'all. So I truly believe that's rocking like that. I truly believe that's it's like that. Because in my dream, I don't know, man. I truly believe it was happening. I had an out of body experience when I was a young man. Lots of times. Now, I probably told this story a couple of times, but when I was young, I was getting inside this dresser. When I was really young, I was getting inside this dresser. It was like a home away from home. So when I get inside there, I would come out as a man. And I would look to one side, I see a whole bunch of men. Look to the other side, I see a whole bunch of men standing. And I'm just amazed at what I'm seeing, like, all the time. I was like, oh, it's probably other things that I just can't bring into words, but I remember that. I remember when I couldn't get in the dresser no more, I cried because I couldn't go back to that place. I remember. I couldn't go back to that place. I hope I don't sound crazy, but I'm just telling you when I was a little boy, when it was happening, and I was always telling my brothers and sisters about this, And I was always telling them these things, man. My mother, and I remember, like I said, some brother drew the picture, and that's what I saw. A bunch of dark-skinned men with afros. And it was clear. That's one of the, it seems like it was this made, whoever drew that picture, I still don't know who drew the picture. All right, Salak, let me see if I can find it. Probably just, hey, shalom. This is what I saw when I was a little boy. And I tell you, when I saw this picture again, right, when I screenshot, I kept looking at, what is this? I remember this. What is this? This is what I saw, man, when I was a little boy. When I was a little boy, this is why I looked to one side. I seen like this bunch of men standing on one side, facing the same direction. I'm looking this way, and this is what I saw, bro. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I was always come back, and it was a dress I was getting. I could fit in it. As I grew up, I couldn't fit it no more. I couldn't get inside it no more. I cried that I couldn't get the dresser no more. So that's what I saw. So it says, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge them, Yahawashi, and they shall direct thy path. And yeah, like I was saying, so I was So we're gonna try to get to this video quick as we can. Time is flying. And just driving, I was like, oh man, I finally got past that stage with the rain, and it stopped. I had got to this location I was, go. So I got there and I rested up a little more before I got back on the road, and then I got on the road. So I'm driving right now down this path. It's right before I pay my toll to go into Pennsylvania. And I'm looking to the sky, and the moon is right there, right? And I'm looking, and it's close, but it's playing in the sky, like it's playing. I'm like, what the heck? I'm driving. Why I didn't look into the sky before I started driving? I'm looking, and it's like gliding. It was bright white, gliding. I'm like, what the heck? Gliding towards me, like gliding, like it's staying in front of me down the intersection. So I'm like, wow, that is bright. That's not a star. I'm looking for the rest of the star, because no matter where I'm at, you see stars all night. Like, I'm talking about, this ain't no star. It was just a chariot, man. So I was like, whoa. So I was like, Yahawashi. But I'm driving. I'm trying not to crash. I'm like, come on, man, not right now. Why you do that? Like when I was outside the car? Why you tell me to look up then? But it seemed like it was playing, or the chariot was playing. So it was powerful. So I feel like it was, Psalms 91 verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. And that's what happened. He kept us all night. Kept me on my ways all the way home. And I still had another stop I always make. So I ended up making that stop. And I'm looking to the sky, like, and it was going. That wasn't a star, bro. It was fire, bro. It was like what the scripture says, that it was a fire by night. It was just guiding, like, yeah, I got you. I remember tons of times, man, like, I remember, like probably a couple of years ago back during the pandemic, when I was driving down. So I'm driving, it's dark. You can see, I saw a glance. I'm Salaki, man. This, it had to be an angel in the woods, man. Just chilling out there, But he was huge, man. And I saw the features of him. But then he started driving. He starts running, like running the same direction my car, but fast. He was fast. And then as the highway got stretched out, then it just, like, he was just going that way. I was like, whoa, man. So I was like, man, oh. I mean, one time I was driving with my daughter, and I said, that's a chariot. It was right. It was too close to be a star. It was just right there, like, just following us. Down. It was, because I normally when I try to drive, like, before the sun rises, so I can have enough time to beat whatever time I have to be there. Wherever I got to go, I want to beat the time. And I know if I leave 2 hours early, I can at least if I get tired, I can pull over at my intersection and go to sleep or take a nap or something. So that's what I would do. So I feel like my path was directed to back home, and I was just praying. I pray every day, man. I be praying in Hebrew, man. I need help, man. I can't do this alone, bro. I can't do this alone, bro. So I can't. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I'm a man, but I can't. Sometimes every day I can't defeat my own thoughts, bro. But I be needing help to not think. You got your problems, the bills, and all this stuff. Like, oh man, I need help. Stop for me from thinking. And I feel like that's like for me, that's like how you say, my thoughts is like a number one challenge, one of the number one challenge of me. So I try not to think as much, and I just focus. you know, and just speaking, like, oh man, I'm not smart. I'm not a smart guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was be ashamed to read back in the days and stuff. Now I'm not ashamed no more. I don't care. I just go for it. Like, brother asked me, "Oh, you want to read?" Yeah, and I do it with confidence. And Yahawashi. So, or speak. I truly believe the Lord. He want me to go do His will. You know, that's what I truly believe. So we out there. So slap me in a second, man. I'm gonna end this video. Hey, shalom. So, yeah, so this is Psalm 123, verse 1. The headline reads, Prayers for Yahawah's help. Alright, prayers for Yahawah's help. Unto thee, verse 1, unto thee I lift my eyes, O that dwelleth in the heavens. Behold, as the eyes of servant look unto the hands of their master, and as the eyes of a maiden unto the hand of her master, so our eyes went upon the Lord Yahawashi power until that He have mercy upon us. And that was a test. Oh, who you with? I feel like Satan, like, he made the rain hard. Like, yo, look at all this. You know what I mean? One of the brothers said that Satan got a job to do. He got to keep testing you. So that makes sense. So he's like, hey, you got to go through this rain to make it home. And the Lord said, man, don't worry about it. I got you. I got your back. Keep praying to me. Don't worry about nothing, what's going on around you. And everything that's happening around you is their judgment, not yours. Keep going. Don't just stay focused and stay on a nice pace, and don't worry about it. And that's how I did it. I didn't raise my speed. I just kept focused until I got to the other side when there was no rain. I saw that chariot up there, and I truly believe look, they was happy. The chariot, it was dancing in the sky, bro. Where I live at, man, I live like in the woods, man. Like, I see chariots all the time, man. That's why it's not really so much a maze, but when, like, I see stuff flying past, and when I was, like I said, when I was young, I always believed in aliens, and now I know they're the angels, because I didn't, if I knew the chariots, it's been explained quite well now. It's clear and it's undeniable how the UFOs is being explained and all this. And then you got that other video where it says the guy said, oh, they was in the spaceship but they were black. No, dark black men, no, black men. Hey, so, and we got tons of evidence now, so we know the angels is the Lord's army, and they ready, and they dark skinned brothers with afros. All right. Psalms chapter 123, verse 3. Wow, this is a short chapter. Yeah. Have mercy upon us, O Yahawashi, have mercy upon us, for we are exceedingly filled with contempt. All right, let's see. Let's go into this word contempt real quick. So we just get a little contempt. The feeling that a person or a thing is worthless or beneath consideration. Yeah, it's me, man. I was like, oh man, I'm a nobody, man. So, yeah, man, just want to, like I said, man, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing right now if I didn't have this truth, bro. So. Let's see. Let's go into the blue letter and see what it means in the blue letter. Alright. Salakia. Hey, so I finally made it. When I made it home, I didn't go home. I had to go straight to work. So I was like, all right, let's get it in and let's get this day over with, and then we go back home and go to sleep. So and a coworker at my job like, yo, you want to go to the gym? So I know the Sabbath was almost over. So I was like, man, I'm going home and go to sleep. He just joined the gym. He's like, so I really don't get to. I go to the gym just as much as I can, but I wish I can do it every day. I just need like an hour a day, just to, build up the momentum. So all right, so this is Hebrew word ba. So I'm trying to pronounce this here. It's ba. What alphabet? Which one is this? This could be. Okay. Bawaza. 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 That's Bawaza. Okay, that's how you say contempt. Bawaza. Contempt, right? Contempt. Springing from evil, springing from prosperity, springing from judgment. Woo! So we springing from evil, we springing from judgment and prosperity. So that's what's happening. The Lord just He preserved us in His truth, man. So we springing from judgment in evil times that's coming. So we need that, man. We need that. All right, so yeah, so I brought this out. That was this is my first video coming back up from my travels back. I brought this out. The Lord give me more to bring through for His will and have mercy upon me. So let me read this last verse. Yeah. Yeah, so that was basically the point. So prayers for help. Prayers for the Lord's Yahawah's help. And that's what we need. We need help, bro. I knew I needed help that day. Whoa, man, coming back, bro. Man, I be scared on the highways. I ain't gonna front you. I be fear. I be like, oh man, I think about all the stuff. And I truly believe those thoughts come to your mind and say, remember you did this? Satan be talking his shit in your mind. Them demons around talking their shit. They can't do nothing. But they want to make you nervous. Yeah. So, hey, call out Yahawashi Shah Bashakaptaj. Dawadi Yahawashi Shah for His mercy and protection. Dawadi Yahawashi Shah for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Dawadi Yahawashi Shah. Shalom to the Akia. Shalom.